Rolling. Action. Okay, so we are going to make it even more funny now, or we're going to disturb it even more now. But then we're going to make this as a useful app right now. Okay. So there is something called as Abhi here, right? We're going to rename it to names. Okay. And then there's something called as B here, right? We're going to rename it to marks. So what I will do is, here instead of entering TA, I'm going to enter a few people's name. Okay, let's just have some names. Come on, tell me some names.
This.
No, I want small names.
Hema, Abhi, Suji. All these names are short. Let's just keep Ram, okay?
Because these names are short, it will be easy for me to write down and everything. So let's see how many marks they got.
Hema got 10 marks, Abhi got 20 marks, Suji got 30 marks, and Ram got 40 marks. But I'm not
going to give something like Hema got 10 marks. I'm going to give Hema, Abhi, Suji, Ram. And then again I'm going to give 10, 20, 30, 40. But the output that I want is Hema got 10 marks, Abhi got 20 marks, Suji got 30 marks, and Ram got 40 marks. Is this possible? I know yes. But how? Okay. So that's what we are going to try and do it. You're going to learn two things now. Till now, what we are doing is we were doing random things here. Randomly we were doing something here and we are trying to expect what the output is. But right now, we preferred an output. For this output, we are going to construct what the input should be. Not what the input should be, what the program should be. This is what a programmer will do. They'll decide what app they want and then they'll write code for it so that they can get that output, right? That's exactly what we are going to do now. So at this moment, you're actually becoming a programmer. Okay. From now on, we'll think in this aspect. We'll start thinking like, I want this output, so that what should I write? How should I write code? Okay. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to teach you another new concept called as arrays. Okay. So what was a variable? A variable was just storing one value. But an array can store a set of values. It can store one value in 0th position, one more value in first position, one more value in second position, and so on. So I'm going to teach you that. Actually, that's not a part of variables. Usually in classes, you're going to learn variables first, then you're going to learn if else, and you're going to learn maybe loops, and then you're going to learn functions, and then arrays, or maybe loops, arrays, and then functions. But here I'm going to change it, and I'm going to teach you like variables and arrays first, and then I'm going to teach you everything. But before loops, I'll teach you functions. I'm going to change all these because I think this way students are understanding better, and it is actually working out. So I think it's the right way to go. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is,
I'm going to do something called as names.split. Okay. What this function will do is, not split, actually split off names, comma, I'm going to give comma inside. Okay. So what this will do is,
this split function is this is like a factory. Okay, split function is like a factory. This is like a factory. Inside this factory, I'm sending two things. Okay, understand properly. Split is like a factory. Inside this factory, I'm sending two ingredients. One
is names, and one more is this comma. Okay.
So I'm separating it with comma. Okay, you got it right. Names
is one parameter, and this string comma is one more parameter.
Did you get it? I'm sending these two things inside split factory. That factory is here. This is going to do something which you don't need to worry about for now, and it's going to return us something. So
you need to know what it is going to give us. I am serious. What it's going to give us is something crazy.
It's going to give us something like this. It took this as the input, right? It's going to give this one as the output.
Okay, now tell me who all did not understand this.
Raise your hand. I did not understand what you did. Very good. Now, it's good. You should not understand what I did now. If you understood what I did, that means you are lying. Now I'm going to create another
array. So string means it's a normal variable. It can
only store one element.
now string star is an array. It can store
A lot of elements together. Okay. And I'm going to name it temporarily
ns. Okay, name.
names ns. And then this ns is going to have this data inside. Okay. So now basically what this factory did was it took this as the first parameter. Understood? Now got it? Because inside names this is what is there, right? So it took this as first parameter and then it took comma as second parameter. This comma, you can see this comma no here. I selected that comma. Can you see that?
Yes,
It
sir.
took this comma as second parameter and it understood with comma I'm going to break it. So it broke with comma. So that means there will be 3 breaking points, right? Which means it will split into Hema at 0th position, Abhi at first position, Suji at second position and Ram at third position. Did you understand now? And it's going to return this whole thing. Return means this full thing will become this thing. Just like a read string returns this when I enter it. Understood? When I enter this, read string becomes this so that this goes inside names. Did you understand? Like that. Now this whole thing will go inside ns. Now what is inside ns? This whole thing. Okay, remember whenever I say ns, you are going to refer to this whole thing now, from now on. Now what I do is, I create multiple variables.
String. This is a normal string. It can
Store only one value.
I'm going to store ns of 0.
What is inside ns of 0? Hema. So Hema will go inside n1. Did you understand?
And similarly I'm going to store a string of n2 equal to, okay, let's not confuse you all at this point. We'll do one more thing and confuse you even more because I'm a kind of psycho. Okay, now what I will do is I'll introduce one more variable to you, string star, which means it's an array, ms,
Which means marks.
so I'm going to split marks now. Split marks. I'm going to split marks with the same comma. Now what will happen? This will return something like this. At 0th position it will have 10. And at first position it will have 20. Very good. And at second position it will have, and at third position it will have, that's all. Very good.
Good, you all are very smart, see. Okay. Now what I'll do is, inside name 1, I stored Hema.
So inside mark 1, what should I store? ms of 0, right? Because
ms of 0 has 10. Are you able to listen first?
Yes, sir.
Or is everything going over your head?
No,
You're
sir.
able to listen only, right? It's amazing. Now what I'll do is, I'll do the same thing for n2 and n3 and n4 because I'm going to give 4 names. Okay. So shall we do it?
Yes, sir.
string n2 equal to ns of,
1.
very good, that's all. You're on track. String
M2.
m2 equal to ms of,
1.
string n3 equal to ns of
2.
2. String m3 equal to ms of 2. String m4 equal to,
Sorry, N4.
very good, n4 equal to ns of
4.
3, because computer
Computer starts counting from 0. Unlike us. We count from 1 but computer counts from 0. So 3 means 4. You got it, no?
string n4 is equal to ms of, okay,
So now Hema will go inside this, 10 will go inside this. Abhi will go inside this, 20 will go inside this. You got it, no? Right now what we are going to do is, we are going to print it.
CL.
So what's the first thing that we are going to CL?
N1 got M1 marks.
Okay. Hema got 10 marks. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
So we are going to do this repeatedly. 2, 3, 4. Shortest way to program. Copy, paste and change.
Okay. Now this became a huge program. Right. Let's
Remove this all and reduce the chaos, and let's just output.
trace for this one. It'll be far more better, no?
Yes, yes.
So first we'll run and check whether our output is right or wrong, so that we'll not have, because I did not put a plus here.
Now the problem is I can identify errors so quickly.
Did you see? The moment I saw this, I understood I did not put plus here. I bet you will take minimum 1 day to find this, right? Don't be worried about it, because that's how your brain works, because you're not used to this. I'm very used to this. I'm used to like seeing like thousands of errors like this. So my brain will identify it very fast. You're going to take like really long time to identify it. If you make such a small mistake, and if you're taking like 1 or 2 days to identify it, you're on proper track only. But only thing is, for 2 days you should be sitting and watching this only. You should not do anything else. You should not be playing games or something, or you should not be texting, or you should not be going out with your friends. Should only see this, keep on staring at it for 1 full day, and then if you're finding it, that means you're properly on track. Okay, don't be worried. My brain is obviously super fast, because I have more than 10 years experience in programming. You don't even have 10 months experience in programming. So obviously for now your brain will be slow, but keep doing it, your brain will become fast. Okay, so shall we check? There is semicolon everywhere as far as I can see. Here there's no semicolon.
Thank you for telling me, Bharat.
Hopefully it will combine.
Okay, this should go with single quote. Single quote means it's a character. There is another data type like string character, which means string means you can.
Okay, now
I should give Hema, comma, don't worry about that, Abhi, comma, Suji, comma, Ram. I'm going to give enter in 3, 2, 1, go. Now marks 10, comma, 20, comma, 30, comma, 40.
shall we do it? Okay, see how much time the computer takes, and see how much time we take for output tracing. Okay, 3, 2, 1,
Go. It took like
2 seconds, right? And then it gave the answer. Hema got 10 marks, Abhi got 20 marks, Suji got 30 marks, Ram, we gave an enter. So we'll come to next line, got 40 marks. After 40 also we gave an enter. Understood? Because the last thing we give enter and finish. So exactly expected output. Now I want, before we go for output tracing, I want you to tell one thing. You must be surprised right now, because without making any mistakes, I was able to, like logical mistakes, there was semicolon errors and all those things, but there's no logical mistakes. I was able to think, if I write code like this, I'll get this output, right? Now there is no way you can think like this, because my brain has some special pathways. Your brain for now does not have those special pathways. So I'll be able to think like this and code like this. You can't think like this and code like this, because your brain is lacking those special pathways. Okay, that is why I'm asking you to output trace. When you output trace, what you do is, step by step, how my brain was thinking, no, you retrace that path inside your brain, trying to find out what the computer did. So at that time what will happen is, my brain has those special secret pathways that lets me think like this, and your brain is lacking that. But when you output trace my program, you will also think like me. When you repeatedly think like me, those special pathways which I have now will be created inside your brain also. Then after that you will start thinking like me, and you'll be able to code like me. So until that moment you have to repeatedly output trace all the programs that I give you. So repeatedly keep on tracing output for all the code that I give you. I can promise you, definitely one day you will start coding like me. Okay, so now shall we enter into the phase of output tracing? lot of space for RAM because I need to create so many variables now. And then I'll have some good space for my rough working also because I have some works to do here. I think for console log this is more than enough. Okay, your code comes here first. You create something called as names. So you have a variable called names, and inside names what do you have? You have Hema, Abhi,
Suji, Ram.
Suji, Ram. And then you have one more variable called as marks. Inside that you have 10, 20, 30, 40. Remember, I am putting this double quotes because there's a string here, or else I won't put the double quotes. Now I have one more array, string array, okay, and that one's name is ns. And inside ns, what I have is first names is, let's just take Hema, Abhi, Suji, and Ram. Will be split with the comma. So it will be split with the comma. Split means it will be split and it will be given names 0, 1, 2 and 3. So this is what is getting inside ns. So inside ns we have something like this. Hema. Okay, we'll exactly draw it like this. This is how an array will be. Hema, Abhi, Suji and Ram. Okay, so this is 0, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, now we have one more array called as ms. Inside ms again you have first 10, 20, 30 and 40 with 0, 1, 2 and 3 marking, because same thing, 10, 20, 30 and 40 split with a comma. Got it, no?
Yes, sir.
Did you all understand till this? Everyone understood properly? Okay. Now you have these variables, okay. Now actually I don't have enough space for variables, so what I'll do is I just take this space and I just make area for processor very small because I need this space, or else I can't write all these variables. Now I'm creating one more variable, n1. n1 equals ns of 0. What is ns of 0? Hema. So inside this Hema will go. Okay. And then I'm taking m1. Inside m1 I'm taking ms of 0. What is inside ms of 0? 10. And then inside n2 what I'm going to take? ns of 1. What is inside ns of 1? Abhi. So Abhi will come here. And what is inside m2? Inside m2 you have ms of 1, which is 20. And then you have n3. It's running out of space, I think so.
Suji.
You have 1, 2, 3. Inside 3 you have Suji. This is how you need to see and write. You need to refer to RAM, okay? And then you have m3. Inside m3 what do you have?
30.
Inside inside m3. So inside m3 you have ms of 2. ms of 0, 1, 2 is 30. You have to see like this, okay? Don't hurry and don't take values from there, then you'll just mess things up. And inside m4 what do you have? Sorry, n4. Inside n4 what do you have? ns of 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. Inside 3 we have RAM. So we'll put RAM here. And then inside m4 we will have ms of 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. Inside this we have 40. Right. That's all. Okay, after this you have the CL thing. So shall we start doing the CL thing? We'll start writing the answer straight away. N1. What is inside N1? Hema. Got is inside double quotes. That means you should write it as it is. There's no meaning for it, right? So got. M1. What is inside M1? 10. Double quotes means just use it as it is. Marks. Do you understand how computer works? It doesn't think at all. Do you understand? It just executes line by line as we see. Did you understand that? This is what I really want you guys to understand. Next one, N2. What is inside N2? Abhi. Got. M2. What is inside M2? 20 marks. And what is N3? Suji. Got. M3. What is inside M3? 30 marks. So it can't even see this pattern. It will only go here, check, take the values, plug it in, and it'll just put it. N4. What is inside N4? Round. Got. 40 because M4 is 40 and then marks. Okay, that's it. That's how you got this output. Okay, did you understand this properly?
Yes, sir.
But then this class is not over yet. We're going to have one more final thing. I took nearly 10 minutes to do it, but this microcontroller took like 2 seconds to do it. Right? We're going to find out why. Now, for this, I'm going to
open a stopwatch.
Okay, so let me
See how fast I am. I'm doing it in like 0.1 second. Okay, that's my like quickest reaction time. Now I'm
doing it a little bit slow, 0.21.
so I want to do it a little bit more fast.
So I'll try to get it like 0.10 and then some number. That means I'm doing it really fast, right?
So I'll try to do it little fast. But I'm not able to do it little fast. Yeah, I got it. So I'll be a little more fast. I got it in 0.04. So shall we
To get 0.001, you should be very fast for that, right?
not at all able to do it. I mean, like, I seriously can't go less than 0.05, I think so. That's my fastest reaction time, I think. Okay, anyone want
To compete with me and try? Anyone of you? If you're interested, come. Come. Anyone else you wanna try? See, all that you need to do is just click it twice. That's it. Let's see if you can do it faster than me. Yashwant? Hey, someone come. We have to try for camera at least.
So Ritik.
Come, Ritik.
Honestly, encourage me.
Come on, Ritik. Sit down. See, you have to press it, okay? Press it and then press it again. That's it, 2 times. As fast as possible.
Ritik, this is the
Come on,
first.
once again. Come on, once again. Once again. So you get my point, right? How hard it is to get like 1 extra 0. Go. See how fast he's going. But you know how much zeros can this computer get?
we are using an M4 chip. Okay,
So let's ask ChatGPT how fast
it will be in its own language. How much time will M4 chip take in seconds to execute one instruction?
That's fine. It'll understand. It is smart. It's not like you. One instruction. Don't use notations.
I made one mistake. I shouldn't have said give one word answer. I know how to talk to it.
It's going to give a big explanation, but then you'll find the answer. So this is the answer.
0 point
We couldn't get to 1 0. See how many zeros this one got.
0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 9 2.
That means how fast it can do it. You can imagine, no? That is why
These lines of codes are there. No,
we'll take so much time to do this. But it's going to do it like done, it'll finish and go. In 0.0000092 seconds, it'll finish this. So remember how, imagine how much time it's going to take to finish all these. It's not even going to take 1 second to finish all these, no? That is why it could do it like so damn fast. Like even before you can imagine, it's going to give you all the answers that you want. ESP cannot do it because this is not that fast. This will take like 2 seconds. But if you run this code on this Mac, it's going to give you answer within like a microsecond. Like before you can even imagine, it's going to give you the answer because it's that damn fast. It's like you remember Pentium processor, no? When I was teaching you Pentium, I
I
said
said no. When this is fetching, nothing will happen. But when this is fetching, this will go to decode. You remember, when this is fetching, this will go to decode and this will go to address generation. When this is fetching, that means this is completed. If this is completed, that means this is also almost completed.
This one's execution is finished. Its answer should be written back. That means this answer should go here. That's it. Right. So that's how it works. You remember, no? Right, it'll go. I told you, remember that, right? So that's how fast this works. So because of that only, this computer can finish it off like even before you can imagine. Now you won't get that speed on ESP that too, but then I took like literally more than 10 minutes to finish this. But this did it in like 1 or 2 seconds, which itself is like very, very, very fast. That's why it's very cheap, but then it can almost do everything that this computer can do. So shall we end the class here? Bye bye.